Mr. President, I read this statement on behalf of the core group of countries that 2 years ago asked this Council to hold a debate on the situation of human rights in Xinjiang, following the publication of the assessment by the Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights. That assessment found that the, quote, extent of arbitrary and discriminatory detention of members of Uyghur and other predominantly Muslim groups may constitute international crimes, in particular, crimes against humanity, end quote. Relying extensively on China's own records, the assessment further documented systematic use of invasive surveillance on the basis of religion and ethnicity, severe and undue restrictions on cultural, religious, and linguistic identity and expression, torture, and sexual and gender-based violence, including forced abortion and sterilization, enforced disappearances and family separations, and forced labor. Over the past 2 years, China has had many opportunities to meaningfully address these well-founded concerns. We regret that China has denied the impartial and objective findings and rejected the recommendations of the OHCHR's assessment. During its recent Universal Periodic Review, China rejected many legitimate concerns and dismissively labeled the OHCHR's assessment completely illegal and void. We call upon China to engage meaningfully with the United Nations to implement OHCHR's recommendations and uphold its obligations and commitments, including by properly releasing all individuals arbitrarily and unjustly detained in Xinjiang, urgently clarifying the fate and whereabouts of missing family members, and facilitating safe contact and reunion. We commend the efforts of human rights defenders, the courage shown by survivors of forced labor and detention camps, and the persistent calls by families of victims for accountability. We continue to welcome the High Commissioner's and his office's active engagement, independent work, and continued assessment. The human rights and fundamental freedoms of everyone must be protected. It is incumbent on all of us not to undermine international human rights commitments that benefit us all and for which all states are accountable. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Ambassador. The floor is for you, Mr. Ambassador.